So we'll run through the 3-year-olds. They're 3 now. Oh my God, it feels like yesterday we were reporting on how they were training like the babies, wasn't it? Time flies when you're having fun. This will be a quick list again. You guys pretty much know where these guys stand, where they're at, what they're doing. A few little changes, but not much. AL Sun, we're looking at mid-February for AL Sun, maybe the end of February. I don't know if I reported 1st of February, but I don't think she'll be ready in 4 weeks. 3 weeks. We're looking at middle of February to the end of February with AL Sun. And most of these Ohio breds we're starting back with, that's going to be the same timeline for them. Anteros is pretty well ready to go. We'd like to qualify him once. He is entered in the February 12th sale in Ohio. Arctic Forces in Florida. Doug Brown has just started training both him and Really Blue Chip. Both of them look good. Beach Boutique has been training throughout. I would suspect second week in February for Beach Boutique, maybe the 1st of February. I'm a little guarded. This changed from last week just because of the weather, right? I have to look at this week's weather and know that we can't train them hard this week. It's just not going to happen. It's not going to happen anywhere. There's no point in taking them over in the trailer to train them at Mohawk. We're going to train them a little slower probably on Wednesday if it's icy. If it's not, they may not get to train till the weekend. So it pushes our plans back a little bit. So Beach Boutique probably second week in February. Beach Bum BB probably the end of February, first part of March for her. She has just come back in. Bottle of Red is training good. Kevin has told me February the 1st. Kevin likes to them zinging tight, so he missed a week with Emerald Mist. He told me now February 1st with Emerald Mist. So I guess we'll see. But as of right now, tentative schedule for her qualifier is February the 1st. Brush Cut is qualifying on Thursday again. His qualifier was a little softer than I'd like to see the other day on a crappy track, so we're going to go with one more qualifier for Brush Cut. It will be Thursday. I'd like to see a mile on a fast track, hopefully 56, 57, that would be good, but we'll see how Brush Cut qualifies. Cabernet raced good the other night, paced 58, finished 4th. She's now gone to the field for 4 to 6 weeks just to relax and fill out. Canadian Titan is back jogging. She'll be ready probably March 1st, I would imagine, somewhere around then. She looks like $1 million. She's huge. Capistrano is back jogging again, looking at the first part of March for Capistrano. She's back on the track. Looks good. Still small, but at the same time, not surprising, but sound, which is very, very good for her. Classic Con will be ready to qualify soon, hopefully. He's also entered in the February 12th sale in Ohio. Compass Rose DC. Compass Rose DC is also training back now, looking good. She'll be ready to go probably March 1st again. This is one of our higher-end Ohio fillies. I think she's really, really sprouted up and looks like $1 million, as does Spend That Money. We'll get to her in a minute. Don't Believe Me, Just Watch is back jogging now. Kevin will probably have him ready, I would think, March 1st, first part of March for him. Emerald Mist, February 1st. Kevin says he'd like to train her again and again. I know she's already been in 2.5, but good for Kevin. He wants to have her good and tight. Enduring Strength, looks like a big dairy cow still. He's put on a lot of weight and really grew up. He's back jogging now. She's huge, you're right, big. So Enduring Strength will probably be ready first part of March again. Excellent Nation, huge mile the other night. Second, beat a neck, 154 and 3. Last quarter in 27 seconds flat. I told you guys were out there dumping shares of him and thought I was full of shit. His first start, when I said, it was a heavy track, 57. Just felt a little taxing for him, but he'll bounce back. And I looked right after the race and into the next day, and after the video, people are still dumping their shares and dumping their shares. Always dumping your shares, and people pick them up. And listen, I understand. It's your money, and they're your shares, and you can do what you want with them. But at the same time, judging a horse after his first start in the mud, little unfair. And if you had to look back at his qualifier and see how impressive he looked, the other night's race was not surprising, but very impressive. Forged in Fire will have the hobbles on and qualify on Thursday. So frustrating because he's got such a beautiful gait. He really doesn't need the hobbles. He just needs a little confidence. So we can't wait forever. I think Harry and I are both in agreement that just put the hobbles on him and get him qualified. James will go with him on Thursday afternoon. Frontier Cruise is back jogging and training with Kevin. I would suspect first part of March he'll be ready to go, as will Giddy Up Max. He's training with Harry. Harry hasn't begun training him yet, so I suspect, again, first part of March for him. Globe trotting, first part of March. I can't wait to watch her train down. She is massive now. She really sprouted up, really grew up, and she is a big girl. So, can't wait to see her start training, but she's not going to start training for a little bit yet. Just wait, guys. Mom's not home. I didn't see her car at the barn, though. Did you?
Yeah.
No,
Mom
but
was there.
not when we were leaving.
Yeah.
I don't think so. Anyway, just stay right here for a minute, please. Harness AM. Ava.
It's too hot.
I didn't ask you. I didn't give you options and say, hey, what you think. I said, close the door and put the window down. And I can tell you one thing. If you want to have a bad attitude, we can always just find a babysitter for you for the next week here. And Ollie and I and Addie and Mom can go to... Well, what are you doing? Don't act bad. Be happy. I don't care if the rain's falling on your head. Be happy. Harness AM. Back jogging. She hasn't started training yet. She looks good. Hometown Boys, February 1st. Kevin said he'll be ready. I'll Play It Alone's ready right now. He is going to qualify on Thursday afternoon. I was very impressed with his schooler on Thursday. Very impressed with that colt. Inland Beach is back training. I think he's been in 230 with her. She looks good. Jailhouse Master, we made a decision to put him in the February 12th sale. Reason being, he's just not going to be ready for quite a while. And we have a giant stable, and Ollie, sure, she's in Ohio, honey. So Jailhouse Master, it's just bad timing. Just bad timing. I got the news that he's going to need a little more time, and he's in Ohio right now, so why don't we just send him over to the sale. Johan is going to be ready very, very soon. I said to Jason, take him over, run him a hard mile on whenever you take him over this week, Wednesday or Thursday, and then let me know what you think. If he's strong, as he's been his last couple of training miles on the gallop, then we'll throw the hobbles on him and train him on the trot. We'll school him on the trot the following week. Where are we at? Just For Me and You, another filly, looks fantastic. Harry Polton has her. She looks really, really good jogging right now. Knockdown Dragout, I sent a note out to our clients last night that I did hear from the Svansteads on how she's doing. I asked them for a little breakdown on how their training regimen goes. You think we train them hard? Wowzers. She's got a lot of heavy lifting to do, so really happy with, one, she trained this week and they were very happy with her. Two, when she starts her heavy lifting, there's a lot of heavy lifting. What are you doing there, fella? No squawking. Miss Brampton Beast, I just walked through. Ollie, what are you doing? You realize everybody's going to see you, you fool. I just walked through the barn and saw Miss Brampton Beast. And Miss Brampton Beast looks... Ava. Miss Brampton Beast... Ava.
What?
When I ask you not to do something, I mean stop now. Not when I ask you 4 times.
I'm not doing anything.
Yes, you are, and you know what you're doing, so
What
stop.
am I doing?
Do you really want to have this conversation right now? Thank you. Miss Brampton Beast. Ollie, sit back, sweetheart. Miss Brampton Beast, I was just in Kevin's barn. She looks real, real good. Miss Mischief Maker. I saw her train a couple of times ago. I thought she looked okay. And then Kevin came to me the other day. Today is Saturday. Came to me Thursday when I was filling in for him. He came to me Thursday and he said, Miss Mischief Maker trained very, very good. Oliver, stop now and sit down. Miss Mischief Maker trained very, very good and looked very, very good. Muscle Chrome is training down good. Harry's been happy with her. Nancy Allison, because of the weather, I didn't get a chance to go with her this week, but I will when I come back, and she'll be moved over. I guess I'll get James to go there a little bit this week. Coming up, Need Your Opinion is back going, looking for a March 1st start for her. Olympic hopeful, same type of thing, I suppose. She's training for Angie in Florida. She'll be back in Illinois sometime in the spring. Overdue Mission looks good. Has not started training yet. And I'm going to tell you right now, Overdue Mission, Path of Totality, those horses will be ready 1st of March. Path of Totality looks very good. She's put on a lot of muscle mass. Looks like $1 million. Really Blue Chip is back training now. Rooney Blue Chip, February 1st for him. Rose Run Valiant is jogging now, and Jason said he looks good. I'll be honest, I haven't seen him on the track, but Jason said he looks really, really good. Rose Run Versatile is getting very close, February 1st for her. Sebastian Yu, another horse, February 1st for him likely. Sometimes Things Happen is back jogging and take a little more time. I say, Ollie, what are you doing, honey? Hey, stop. I say March 1st for Sometimes Things Happen. Spend That Money, same type of thing, March 1st. She's put on a lot of weight. No, stop. Where are we at? Spend that money. She's put on a lot of weight and is really growing up tall. Oliver, you're gonna get in trouble in a minute.
Dad, the window is stuck. I mean, the whole seat is stuck.
Okay, so put the window up, sweetheart.
I can't.
Why not?
Because you're in control.
Ah. Spend that money, as I said, put on some weight, grew up and looks great. Spirit of Dio is now with John Boot and Shane in Florida. Sunshine and Shade is starting to train probably this week coming up if suitable, if the track's suitable. Sunshine and Shade starting to train. Susie K was my biggest surprise of the week. As I said, I wasn't shocked that Excellent Nation raced well. I knew that was in him and it was close to coming out. But Susie K, we rushed her to get her ready so we could have her ready for the sale. She's not going to the sale now. She looked like $1 million. Trafalgar's back going now. Trafalgar's back going now for Harry and looks good. Hey, Oliver, quiet. Watch. Excuse me. Quiet. Watch Av is going down. Kevin said he's going to need till first part of March anyway to get him ready. Willpower Fashion is training good. Kevin's been training him. He looks like $1 million, this horse. Again, I don't know what my expectations are for Willpower Fashion, but to be the best horse he can be and try is something I can almost guarantee. He's always done that, and I really like this horse. Can't wait to see what he's going to do in 2020. And then Zeb Sunshine will be ready March 1st for Kevin also. Kevin really likes his horse, and he's got a pretty good barometer of how the horses are, how they look, and what they're able to do. He really likes Zeb's Sunshine. You, sit back. He really likes Zeb Sunshine, and I expect he'll be ready to go, as he said, on March the 1st. So that's the 2-year-old, the 3-year-olds. We'll be back with the 2-year-olds in a few minutes, but right now, all the 3-year-olds are done. The opening is done. The top 10 list is done. Just get the babies in the barns, and then we're all done for the day. Take care.